volume 0%.
Good afternoon, and welcome to More Than Meets the Eye. I'm your host, Blind Prime, and for today I have for you G.I. Joe Classified Series Snake Eyes Origins movie Scarlet. Here it is. I got it for $7 back in December, and this was supposed to be Monday's video, but I lost it. I accidentally stacked it with all the empty boxes for G.I. Joe Classified, and you want to know a pain in the butt? Well, it's a blind guy looking for a box that has something in it with a bunch of identical boxes that don't have anything in them at all. But I found it, and here it is. And all of its really crappy glory. So we're going to talk about it today. I'm going to open it up, and we're really just going to talk about the action figure. I know today is supposed to be Power Rangers Friday, but these Season 2 Power Rangers Zords are a bit more complicated than I thought they would be, or I even remembered them being, and I'm not sure about a few parts on them, and if they were mine, I'd be a little more aggressive about, the exploration of figuring out how all these things combine together. But because they're actually, dragons, and they're his, some of his favorite Zords, I'm being very careful with them. And so Dragon's going to show up tomorrow on Saturday and going to sit down with me, and we're going to go over all of them so that I have all their combinations and transformations figured out. And that way I don't accidentally break something, because it would kill me to accidentally break one of these things. They're just, wow. I never thought I'd be able to hold a white Tiger Zord again. And that was, the white Tiger Zord is awesome. And let's just see. We got something over here. So this is where I've gotten so far with the white Tiger Zord. I'm still figuring it out, but I have to say it's one big clunky guy. I like it. So we're going to talk about him next week whenever I understand more about what Season 2 can offer, because Season 2 has surprised me. The Season 2 Zords with all that they do. It's a major step up from Season 1, and I'm definitely going to talk more about that. I want to talk a lot about the Season 2 Zords. They are surprising me. This is the first time I've ever actually been able to play with most of them, and especially Tor the Tortoise. That thing is weird. And he also brought me Serpentera, Lord Zed's Zord, which is going to be its own video showcase. So, alright, done with the future. Let's get back to the present. And the present is a G.I. Joe Classified figure I promised y'all long ago, and just never got around to. So if you like what you see here, and you want to see more of it, and you want to help me raise awareness for the blind, then please go below and like, share, and subscribe. They'll go a long distance to helping me reach the blind people that I want to reach. And, help them with things like Transformers. The only time I can really help the people I'm trying to help is whenever I can reach the people I'm trying to help. And I need your help to reach those people. So thank you so much, my viewers, for doing that for me, and sharing my content and trying to help me reach the people that I'm trying to reach. And that's awesome. And thank you guys so much. And gals, thank you so much. Okay, let's get into this, and I have a lot to say about it. I bought it for $7 while it was on sale. I knew it was going to be a bad figure. All right. Now we're going to pull out the plastic little tray. It's going to be weird not having these anymore, but at the same time it's going to be nice because holy crap, this is a lot of plastic. Okay, accessory wise, let's get our accessory out. I'm just going to make that happen. Alright, so here's her accessory, and it's this little pistol gun. Wow. Okay, so already I'm seeing something new here. The pistol crossbow, the hand crossbow that comes with your Scarlet from G.I. Joe Classified, the regular Scarlet, and it's got the same mold. It's basically the same shape. This one, they glued them together. Mine, I have a difficulty because the top of my crossbow and the bottom of my crossbow keep coming apart for Scarlet. So this is a positive that I'm already noticing here. This crossbow doesn't come apart. It's one item, and that's really nice. I hate the fact that the other crossbow comes apart. It comes apart so often, I just threw it in the trunk of the Slam Mobile, the 1/6 scale or 1/12 scale Corvette, and it just sits in there with a bunch of heads and other weapons. All right, so let's get the rest of her out. That's a cool gun. It's it's a crossbow. Like it feels like a bow and arrow, a bow from bow and arrow that someone put sideways on top of a pistol. That's the best way I can do to describe it. That's yeah, that's basically it. Though it feels like a compound bow. So there you go. Compound bow meaning a bow that utilizes different types of materials and pulleys. For yeah, compound. Composite bow is different types of materials but no pulleys. Okay, so we're gonna get her out here. Good grief, you're in here strong, little lady. Okay, I'm just gonna pop that little elbow out. Okay, and we're gonna pop her out there. All right, and then we're gonna pop the top. Oh, good grief. Whew. Anything else? Anything else? Anything else? Feel around, feel around. Nope. And this is how I normally open action figures. I'm constantly feeling on the packaging, making sure I don't lose anything. And then I put the plastic back in the box because I don't like it in the way. Okay, so here is Scarlet and her movie guys. So first off, let's go ahead and see. Single jointed elbows, the bastards. Scarlet's hair. I like her hairdo on this figure a lot better. Definitely, I like the hairdo here. It's kind of a cool hairdo. Her face sculpt, though, feels a bit bigger than it should. I don't know. It feels like she's got a bigger face. Like, maybe the face isn't meant for this body size? I don't know. That face feels big. Why does that face feel so big? Like, let's see. If I can just get you. We're just going to pull off your hand. All right, give her your hand. Thank you. Okay, let's see. We're gonna take her pointy finger. She's got it right there. We're just gonna grab that pointy finger. Come on, stretch it out. Stretch it out straight. There you go. All right. Now, a person's nose should be about the length, or at least my nose is about the length of my pointer finger. Let's see. Yeah. Second knuckle down. Okay, so we're gonna just look at that because this nose feels really big. All right. Yeah, that nose is big. Okay, that's a big nose. She's got a big nose. She's got a big honker. Her honker is massive. All right, let's put your hand back in here. Come on, get your hand back in there. Hey, there it goes. Okay, all right. So Scarlet here. Let's see. She's got about the same articulation as the last Scarlet. She is actually using the body from the last Scarlet, which has that nice side-to-side motion. You can ring it all the way around. She can do like the gyro dance. She can twerk a bit. Oh yeah, look at her twerk. Oh yeah, twerk, twerk, twerk. Okay. Yeah, she's the only thing different about her from Scarlet is the head. She's got this nice thing that comes down on her side. I don't even know what that's for. And I guess that's part of her shirt. That's weird. Nothing to really hold the crossbow in unless you're supposed to bend that piece of fabric back and then slip the crossbow in there. Let's see. Just slip the crossbow in that piece of plastic like that. I mean, she can hold the crossbow there, but I think that stretches the plastic out, so that's not good. So there's not really any place for her to store a crossbow except in her hand. And she's got the normal joints for G.I. Joes everywhere else. The spinny feet that have really great posability, and you can even spin it all the way backwards and make it look like she broke her ankle, which I always like. Those are great for posing things. People seem to always break their ankles or twist their ankles in movies, and all it takes is some footwear with ankle support to stop that from occurring. But even when people are wearing footgear with ankle support in movies, they still manage to twist their ankles just whenever the guy's about to come up upon them. I was like, wow, what a coincidence. Even when you protect your ankle, you still twist it whenever it needs to be twisted for the story. All right, so we're going to bring out G.I. Joe Classified Scarlet from Wave 1. Here's our Scarlet, and we're going to talk about the differences between these two Scarlets. So we're going to get our Scarlet to stand up straight. There we go. Our Scarlet is standing up straight now. And she's going to bend her knee just slightly. So what we got here is a small issue. So number one is we'll talk about the comparison of their hair. I appreciate the fact that Scarlet's hair can move a little bit on this form, but movie Scarlet's hair is better. Yeah, movie Scarlet's hair is better because it's got this long bit and it's a little more floppy and it stays closer to her back, which means that things don't it doesn't get in the way as much as her hair from this does. It gets everywhere. Scarlet's hair gets everywhere. See, Scarlet's got this waistband on in the original classified release, and she's also, let's see, she's got the cool rockets in her original release. Did she keep the rockets from this one? Let's see. Hey, Scarlet, stand up straight. Good grief, Scarlet. There. Okay. Let's see. Oh, she doesn't have the rocket feet. No, no, she's just wearing regular shoes and stuff. And yeah. All right. I'm not really happy with this Scarlet. And to say, feeling around on it, it's got some cool feels to it. They did some neat molding stuff, but they took away the cool boosters from her back legs and took away all of her accessories. Like this Scarlet comes with the Scarlet that you get from G.I. Joe Classified non Snake Eyes edition comes with 3 knives, a bow, a bandolier, and a belt. This woman comes with no, her belt isn't even like separate. This belt is weird. Oh, darn it, Scarlet. It'd be fun if her name was Janet. No, this belt's all right, but it's really attached. Let's set Scarlet over here off to the side. Thank you, Scarlet. You did a good job showcasing stuff. Okay, let's talk about what I feel about this figure. I don't like it. I think that for $7, this is a good figure for $7. But when you compare it to the other GI Joe classified releases, especially when it comes to like the accessories and stuff like that, she just comes with a crossbow. And she doesn't even have double jointed elbows. What is this? This Scarlet is just crappy. And I forgot to check on their faces. Let's see. Scarlet, let's see your face. All right? And let's see your face. Okay. All right. So we're going to put the faces side by side. Okay. Scarlet from G.I. Joe Classified feels like she has a bit more of a button nose that doesn't stick out as much. Scarlet from Snake Eyes movie has a more prominent nose that sticks down. Scarlet from G.I. Joe Classified has a nice lip structure. She's got a small petite mouth. Scarlet from G.I. Joe Classified from Snake Eyes movie has a bit of a wider mouth feel. And there's like laugh line or grin or dimples. I don't know. I don't know. You know what? Let's see if we can switch the heads out. So we're just gonna pull off your head, okay? And stand, stand, stand. You're not gonna stand for me, are you? Why do you never stand for me? There, thank you. Okay, next one is her. I'm just gonna pull her head off. Cool. All right, stand for me. Nice. Okay, so we got 2 headless chicks and 2 heads. So let's do a better comparison because this is really where everything changes, is in the heads here. And when you get the heads right next to each other, you can start seeing some major differences. For one, I think movie Scarlet's head is taller than regular Scarlet's head. And movie Scarlet's it feels bigger. It feels like it's just slightly bigger. So let's put it on regular Scarlet here. Movie head on regular Scarlet. How does it work? How does it work? This movie Scarlet. Alright, let's see. Okay, so that goes there. Alright, and then I'm just gonna put that head sculpt. Come on! Do it! Doesn't want to do it. No. No. It doesn't want to connect. Am I doing it wrong? What's going on here? Check movie Scarlet's head. Alright, there's that ball joint. Check. Regular Scarlet's head. Same ball joint. Is it the same ball joint, though? Is it? No! No, it's not the same ball joint. That's weird. Let's see. Let's double check this. Okay, so we're going to put regular Scarlet's head on movie Scarlet's body. Yeah. What the hell? they changed how the heads go. You can't even switch these heads out. What the hell is this figure? What is this? Why can I not switch the heads out? Why is it that only the right... What the hell were they doing? What is this? This is stupid. This is seriously stupid. I mean, I like the hair sculpt for the Scarlet, but that's... What the hell? Okay, let's straighten them out completely, and we're going to do a comparison of Scarlet to Scarlet, back to back. Straighten your legs out, straighten everything out. You've got to make the size. You got to do it. And yeah, okay, so they are about the same size. Why change how the head sculpt connects to the body? That's weird. That is weird. I don't like it. Now let's get out our bat for a comparison. Here's our bat. The only bat I own, because I still cannot find any more bats anywhere for a decent price. It's like all the stores in America just went, we're ordering one bat. Alley Vipers, get out of here. We're not ordering a single one. Screw you. Here we go. Scarlet stands up to the shoulders of the bat. And I just knocked over the other Scarlet, but that was how tall the other Scarlet stood. Other Scarlet, come here. Did you lose any of your knives? Did you lose your knives? No. No, you didn't lose any of your knives. Cool. Okay, so Scarlet here goes next to him there. We'll do a side back to back. So yeah, both Scarlets are the same height, but one of them's head is a bit bigger. And honestly speaking, if you can find Snake Eyes Origins Scarlet at below $10 in price, I recommend it. I recommend it 100%. It's a good $10 action figure. But does it work with the other G.I. Joe classified figures? Yes and no. No, in that its head seems too big. And you can't even switch the heads of the two Scarlet bodies. What is that? How are you going to remold the head connection for Scarlet and not fix her 90-degree elbows? Why couldn't we get double elbow joints as well? Urgh! I just want to be able to pose my Scarlet the way that a ninja warrior needs to be posed. Scarlet's awesome. She's a martial arts expert. But you can't really do a lot of martial arts with somebody with only moves this way. Like, you need that double jointed elbow action so she can do some really cool moves. But no, we don't get that. And it's a shame. And it's a sham. And asking somebody to pay $20 for a new head sculpt that you can't even switch out to any other G.I. Joe classified figure? And this also adds to the fact that G.I. Joe's recently doing they're planning to do a thing where you send in a picture of your face and then they put your face on a G.I. Joe classified figure. Oh, but you don't get to really choose the G.I. Joe classified figure. It's going to be classified Ninja Snake Eyes figure. So, if you're a big, burly, muscly guy and you want your picture on something like, I don't know, the chef. I forgot the name. Beachhead. We'll just go with Beachhead. If you're trying for Beachhead or Roadblock. That's it, Roadblock. If you're trying to, if you're a big person that's huge in muscles and stuff, and you want your picture, and you look like Roadblock, even down to the skin tone, and then they give you G.I. Joe classified Ninja Snake Eyes body, what the hell? This isn't cool. Whenever they first started talking about it, I thought it was going to be like kit bashing, where, you go online and you're like, well, I like these legs, I like these boots, I like this core body structure, I like these arms, and I like this head sculpt, this really cool head sculpt. So, merge them all together, let's pick the colors and accessories in there. Hasbro could do that. It'd be really cool, made to order figures. But no, they're not. So, my afterthoughts after this is that this Scarlet is just POS. She's just crappy. They took the time to remold the head and remold the connection that the head makes to the body, and they just couldn't take the time to do anything else with it. And they didn't even give you as many accessories as comes with the original Scarlet release. So, my suggestion to you is Screw this Scarlet unless you can find it for under $10. Just buy the original Scarlet. It comes with better things. Even if it doesn't have double jointed elbows, the OG Scarlet from Classified is still the best Scarlet. This movie figure is a POS. I hope you've enjoyed the show today. I know. We were expecting Transformers, but also I have a lot of G.I. Joe Classified fans on this channel, and I wanted to satisfy them by letting them know about this particular figure that I got. And sad to say, that's going to be the last G.I. Joe Classified for a while. The production's getting weird. I can't find any in the stores anymore. I don't know what's going on with G.I. Joe Classified, and frankly, it's starting to piss me off. What the hell? Why is it I hear that these bats and the alley vipers are out, but I've only managed to find one bat at a Walgreens? A Walgreens, a place where I never go to find current figures because they never have current figures. Not the Walgreens around here, but they had a bat. They had a single, solitary bat. Nothing else. And that's the only thing that I've seen. Yeah, there were a few gung-hos, and that told me that, oh, we did get a lot more, but they sold out. And Hasbro promised us that we wouldn't be experiencing this with the alley vipers and bats. They stated that they understood that the scalpers were taking them, and they understood that when it came to the Cobra infantry, they didn't make enough numbers. And they said, be prepared for a flood of bats and alley vipers, that they'll be coming out all year, that the vipers and the bats will be available, and you don't have to pay insane prices for them from the scalpers because they'll keep making them. Well, where the hell are they? Where are they? Because I haven't seen any of them. I don't even know where to find them. And everybody who sells them online is selling them for jacked up rates. Even Big Bad Toy Store is selling them for jacked up rates. What the hell is going on? I really do want to continue doing G.I. Joe Classified figures on this channel. I do. I love this line. I think it's one of the best toy lines that, for the price range, that I've ever witnessed. But what's the use of having a toy line that's really cool when there are no toys? Where are they, Hasbro? What the hell are you doing? And you can't be blaming the virus on this. You can't be blaming the war on this. This is you. This is on you, Hasbro. This is completely 100% on you. Everyone else is figuring out how to deal with this. Other toy companies are figuring it out. Mattel gets them out pretty well. But you, Hasbro, you just lagging behind. Why? Why is it so difficult for you to do what everyone else is doing? Why is this so difficult for you, Hasbro? What is that new CEO doing? What the hell is going on? Tune in next Prime. We'll talk about something else. Probably a Mattel figure, because I got a He-Man. I got Faker for my birthday just recently. So I'm probably going to cover Faker on this channel just because I want to mix it up. We'll have a He-Man. Yeah, that'll be tomorrow. Maybe. Until next Prime, I hope you've enjoyed the show. And please go below, like and subscribe and share. And look at my other G.I. Joe Classified things. And look at my 1/12 scale vehicle things. I've got a lot of playlists up there. And not many people visit them. So visit my playlists. They get lonely. Bye-bye for now.